Wait a minute. Looks like I skipped some Digimon games, which are available in English in one way or another, by playing Digimon Anode 02 Cathode Tamer before this game. Because it turns out I looked at the game compilation release date, instead of the Anode Tamer release date. Digimon Adventure Anode and Cathode Tamer, which combines Digimon Adventure Anode Tamer and Digimon Adventure Cathode Tamer. The compilations can also be called Digimon Anode and Cathode Tamer, which means games takes before Cathode Tamers. And it turns out both games are basically the same. Of course, with some small changes. Because I thought Cathode Tamer is the sequel to Anode Tamer, I read and stuff about it if it would spoil the ending of Anode Tamer, but it needed to be the same game. And wanted separate chapters for both games. But no, both are the same game, but with some differences. Looks like what I'll say about Anode Tamer, it also applies to Cathode Tamer. Games start with Ro getting sent into the Digimon world, because the adventure cast got into trouble and Digimon needed to find someone and they found Ro. These games introduced Ro, and of course, you can name all you want. Okay, wait. Ro finds out that digital vault is time slip, with which adventured enemies are alive and Millennium is taken over the digital vault. So Ro needs to defeat the Millennium and rescue the adventure cast. I thought Digimon Survey introduced the tactical elements to the Digimon franchise. But no, it turns out it was already a thing in these games. No, I haven't played it. From the glance I see it as tactical elements. Anyways, about these games. In battle you can air up to 3 Digimon, and they being split into 3 types. Land Digimon, I'm guessing they are stronger on land, but can't go over mountains or forests, or anything high up, and in water, the movement is limited. Sky Digimon, they can go over everything. And lastly, sea or water Digimon, they are stronger in the water. Because it is a tactical-ish game, then of course you need to move Digimon closer to opponent Digimon to attack with melee attack. That means there also are ranged attacks, which are variables, which are basically Digimon tags, but learned when you compatible Digimon in the battle. Or other Digimon have used a variable enough times. However, variables are from higher level Digivolvers form. Okay, that might not be a good explanation, but with it, that means there isn't Digivolutions. Really? A Digimon game without Digivolutions? What's with that? Thankfully, you can make allies with higher Digivolutions level Digimon. However, because learning variables doesn't cost anything except Oxygen, then it means free variable. If the Digimon can learn any more variables and the Digimon wants to learn the same variable which I didn't make them to learn after some time. Why slots are for variables? And of course, variables aren't only for attacking. They also for healing, upping or lowering status, and even banning opponents from using items. Is that really useful for the player against AA? That is the last thing. Turns out these schemes have a little bit of Digimon caring element. It's only feeding them and linking them to use the portable toilet, or cleaning after them using the portable toilet, which of course always a turn in the ball. Thankfully, both of those can be done outside the ball, but for needing to use the toilet, there isn't a symbol in the Digimon menu, and when the Digimon is angry, you can only see it from the stats in the either in battle or outside of it. But I didn't notice if not caring impacts the gameplay, or is just caring for Digimon enough. This may go into a little bit into ending spoiler territory about the ending of the game. It is only the gameplay phase. So you may want to skip this section. It's only gameplay phase. Okay, wait, play the gameplay phase twice. Okay, I'll leave it like that is. And second, wherever they went. Okay, I'll say it. The final boss is just a boss rush. Like in any regular dungeons or whatever they count as in this game, between battles you can save or go outside of it. And start the next battle, which is still through at the final dungeon, only until the first boss. So it means you need to do 6 battles in a row without saving, or ability to go outside of the dungeon. Thankfully, losing battle isn't a game over. Of course, earlier there were boss battles where you couldn't see, but not 6 battles in a row. In both cases, the extra battle is because of another phase of the boss. But here it wasn't just extra phase of the boss. There were previous boss enemies. Making an enemy Digimon as an ally is by using Digivice energy, which will be spent no matter how much it was needed. Of course, game makes you name the Digimon except the encounter as Digimon. When buying or selling items, it gets annoying because you can't buy items in bulk, which will be understandable for these games, but also after buying or selling a single item, I get brought back to the shop menu. Not to the menu where I can select items either for selling or buying, but to the shop menu, where I can choose what to either to sell or buy items. Also from the shop menu you can increase the Digimon storage on you, but not sure what is as much storage as the status of these games when it doesn't say the limit. You can only find it out by trying to put more Digimon on how much your storage can take. If both games are basically the same, why have compilations of them? Especially if one game will override other game's save file. Yeah, with that, I don't think it's worth trying to collect all Digimon in these games, if each game is an exclusive Digimon. What will be the point of collecting Digimon in one game and then overriding the save file with the other game's save file? Well, I can see myself playing Cathode Tamer to replay these games, after a while, but not immediately after finishing Anode Tamer, to see what and how much difference there are. And because I overwrote Anode Tamer save file with Cathode Tamer save file, I couldn't check what kind of boss game these games is or L. It seems that these games are boss game, but I don't know what kind of and how long it goes. Okay, it was my fault overwriting the save file. When the game allowed me to save the game, at that point there was enough to see it was the same game. But from the other side, I hoped there will be separate save files for each game. I guess that wasn't possible for the Wonderswan Colored game. With the same thought, before playing Cathode Tamer, I thought it was a sequel. Probably I should ignore it, if it's basically the same game, the save file will be overwritten. But by playing Anode Tamer, it was interesting and I suggest you to try it. And with this, it looks like I have finished Wonderswan and Wonderswan Colored Digimon games that are in English, if I record it right. But we will see about it in the next Digimon game video, unless I jump to the latest Digimon game, but I don't think so I will do that. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, like the video, subscribe and comment. See you next time.